Okay.
Still on Magnetic Island and back with Walter Stark. We've got some startling figures that Walter wants to share with you about what's happened to our fishing industry on the Barrier Reef.
Yeah, well, the fishing industry on the Barrier Reef is largely restricted to a line fishery on the various reef species that are commercially fished. And the total annual catch is set at a rate of 3,041 tons per year. Now that rather precise figure just happens to be the catch that was the annual catch in 1996 or 97, when it was decided that we couldn't catch any more from the Barrier Reef without overfishing it. So they just arbitrarily made that the limit.
So no science, no data, it was just a bureaucratic decision.
No. Now, to compare that, the World Resource Institute, which is based in Washington, D.C., but they do a global assessment of the condition of coral reefs from time to time. And in the most recent one from a few years ago, they cited the figure that well-managed reef fisheries can sustain an annual harvest of 15,000 kilos, that's 15 metric tons, per square kilometer per year.
And they exist, those fisheries do exist on reefs?
Oh, that's the average figure for what they consider to be well-managed reef fisheries. So yes, there's plenty that produce that. There are some that produce more, but that's the average figure. And now that's not a ridiculous figure, because it comes out, when you come down to a square kilometer is 100 hectares, so it comes out to be 150 kilos per hectare, which is about like the production of, say, beef or sheep on moderately good grazing land. So it's not an absurd figure at all. Now, our catch for the Barrier Reef, that 3,041 tons, there's about 350,000 square kilometers of reef and lagoon area on the Barrier Reef. So it comes out to about 9 kilograms per square kilometer per year, or on a per hectare basis, 90 grams. So while we're taking 9 kilograms per square kilometer, the World Resource Institute, citing what's actually going on reefs, various other places in the world, say you could produce 15,000.
And that artificial limit of just 9, which is tiny, minuscule, almost non-existent, is based on no data, no science, nothing at all, just a bureaucratic figure. That's what's killing fishing in our country.
Absolutely. You know, it's just a decision made by office workers with their own agendas and environmentalists with their agendas.